Hello, my name is Nilily8, and welcome to Hell. You may or may not have been able to tell by watching my videos, but I usually record them a week or so before I actually post them to YouTube. This allows me to have enough time to do absolutely everything that needs to be done to the video before I upload it to YouTube. That being said, a couple weeks ago, I was finishing up recording episode 14 of my Let's Play series. This series takes place in a Minecraft world that means a lot to me, but might not mean so much to you. I started this world in a 1.18 pre-release the day before the update actually came out because I just couldn't wait any longer. I was playing on my laptop, averaging about 10 FPS, but I didn't care. I played Minecraft on this world every day, dreaming of the possibilities of being able to record playing my favorite games someday. Since this world means so much to me, I try my best to make regular backups for it. So, after recording episode 14, I decided to do just that. I went to the Edit World screen, clicked on Make Backup, and waited. Everything seemed normal until I got this message. Excuse the poor quality of the picture, it's just a picture I took of my monitor with my phone, but I've never seen this message before. Confused, I went to Google for answers. The answers that I found scared me to death. This error can occur during many different scenarios, but in this case, Minecraft was telling me that it could not make a proper backup of my world because there was something wrong with my hard drive. This confused me even more because there should be nothing wrong with my hard drive. I just put it in my computer about 3 months ago. It's practically brand new. How is it dead already? So, of course, I began attempting to retrieve the world files from my dying hard drive with the help of my dad. Who am I kidding? He did all of the work, thanks Dad. And unfortunately, he could not save my world. The hard drive will not let him access the folders that have all of the world data in them. Thankfully, I made backups and moved them to my external hard drive, right? Wrong. Somehow, the backups I put on my external hard drive are broken too. I load up the world and, well, take a look. Alright, there is the backup of my world right there. I loaded it up on my laptop and it was very broken. It's probably going to be just as broken. I should probably breathe. That might be a good idea. Yeah. You can hear all of the item frames falling off of walls that no longer exist. At least my parrots are still here. My parrots are still here. My backup armor that was sitting in my castle is still here. My inventory is still here. But everything else is gone. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is where my castle is supposed to be. There's all my music discs that were in item frames. Another star that was in an item frame in my castle. My sheep are still there. The enclosure that the sheep were in are gone. The sheep! They're just here with no enclosure. This is where my barn is supposed to be. Oh my gosh. It's turning nighttime. Where's the entrance to the cave that I put my storage in? It should be somewhere around here. I want to see that. Alright, here it is. Yeah. My minecart chests are still there, but the other chests aren't. I was thinking the items would be thrown everywhere because the items up there are thrown everywhere. Wow, this is crazy seeing it with nothing done to it. I haven't seen it like this in so long. Oh my gosh. Yeah, everything's gone. My dad's set of armor is still there. You guys didn't know this because I didn't really show it at all, but my dad had a house in my world and it sat around about here. But the terrain over here is completely different. This is not what the terrain is supposed to look like. And wait a minute. I see evidence of a building up there. Hold on. It's a good thing I still have my inventory. I can do this. Wow. I have rockets now. But no ability to make any more. A dog. Chicken! Oh my gosh, hi Chicken. You guys don't know Chicken, you've never met him, but he lived in my barn. The barn is gone now. Does that mean Chris is still there? Wait, parts of the hoop dive are still here. Wait. How come parts of the hoop dive are still here? But my castle and like my whole base is gone. But not the entire hoop dive. I want to leave these parrots here, guys. Sit down. Find a place to sit down. Yeah. But the last part of the hoop dive is there. The ending is not finished. Oh, whoa. This looks completely different. Why is the terrain not the same? Because the ending of the hoop dive is like a natural cave. I didn't really do much to it. Wait. Chris is still there? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. My bridge. My bridge is still intact. At least what I have done so far. Oh my gosh. I could cry right now. And all the blocks are still here. And my bed. Oh my gosh. What happened to my world? Why is my castle gone? Why is my castle gone, but all of this is still here? I'm so confused, but also so happy that my bridge is still here. And it's honestly kind of funny that... Oh my gosh. gosh. I'm shook right now. It's honestly kind of funny that basically everything that I did before I started making YouTube videos is gone. Except for part of the hoop dive for some reason. Wait, are my villagers still there? They would be over here. There's a little bit of the hoop dive. Oh my gosh! The village is still here. So wait, what does this look like? Part of the tunnel is still here. And then it just ends. That's so weird. Yeah, it's not supposed to end right there. It's supposed to lead to my base, which is completely gone. Why is that the only part that's so messed up and gone? Is my nether portal that's supposed to be over here? What does the nether look like? Before, when I loaded this up on my laptop, since my laptop doesn't run Java Edition very well, and obviously I was very upset that I thought my whole world was gone, I didn't look around at all. I just looked at where my castle was supposed to be, and that's the part that's gone. How is everything else still here? I'm very confused. Some of my nether portals are gone, so I'm very curious to see what the nether looks like. Leave me alone. So what happens if I go through this portal that is supposed to take me to my home portal? That's the portal that's in the cave. It's like across from my castle. Let's see. It takes me to near where that cave is supposed to be, but the cave is not there anymore. This mountain looks different. Like, these spikes here were not there before. There was not an exposed dripstone cave before. So there's like new terrain being placed over all of these areas where my stuff is all messed up. But where things aren't messed up, it's like how it's supposed to be. So I guess I can continue playing on this world. I just don't have my main base. I'm glad I have everything else. But my castle. My castle is like the first big build that I've ever done in Minecraft. And despite playing this game for a decade now, this is the first world that I like really tried hard. I tried hard to make things look good, and I tried hard to be good at the game. So, I guess it's good news that not everything is gone. My little campground is gone. I mean, I was gonna tear that down anyway, but I was going to transform it into a spring campground instead of a winter campground. To like have a season change, you know? But now it's just completely gone. All of the terraforming work I did down here is gone. You guys don't really know about that because I did that before I started making videos, but it's all gone. Wow. Again, this is where my storage is supposed to be. I still have some of my stuff. Wait. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I put all of my diamonds and stuff in those minecart chests, because they're still there. I just need to light up the area down there, and I can retrieve all of my diamonds. I want to see if my creeper farm is still there. My creeper farm is this way. What about the terraforming I did over here? Nope, that's gone. Yeah, since this little river just kind of ends right here, I once spent a few hours terraforming it to make the river go all the way over here. Everything's still loading in. Yeah, but all that work is gone, which makes me think that my creeper farm is probably gone too. Yeah, all of the farms I had over here in this flower forest are gone, so the creeper farm has gotta be gone too. Yeah, I don't see it. Guardian farm is probably gone too. Should be somewhere over here. Yeah, it's all loading in like it's brand new chunks. Yep, there's the ocean monument that is supposed to be my guardian farm. This is so weird. I don't know, like, I want to finish that bridge, and it's awesome that it's still there. But, like, what about the rest? I wish there was something I could do to save the rest. I just realized if I'm going to continue this world, I should probably pick up all of the items that are laying on the ground over by my castle. Why did I just now think about that? I don't know. I'm gonna go over to my bridge and use that bed to sleep first. My tunnel is still here. It probably ends abruptly like the other one does. But I'm glad at least some of it is still here. I spent so long building this, and I think it looks so cool with the amethyst behind the leaves. I love it. Yeah, it just ends right after this part. This is the cave where the end of the hoop dive is supposed to be. So my amethyst geodes are still here. They're down there. That's cool, I guess. I still have access to amethyst. If those items from my castle despawn, I could just delete this version of the world and then re-put that back up onto my Minecraft folder. So it'll all be good. So glad Chris is still here. I was so worried about Chris when all of this happened, since I was literally like, when I was gonna make my backup, I was preparing to record episode 15. So when I realized that I couldn't record episode 15 right away, I was really missing Chris. Chris was probably really missing me, right, bud? Yeah. Alright, let's go back there and try and get those items. See if they've despawned. There was a nether star somewhere that would be handy to have. It's probably despawned. Yeah, it looks like all those things despawned. I'll just do what I was saying before. So after actually flying around and seeing everything, the damage isn't as bad as I thought. I still get to finish my bridge, which I'm super excited about, but I'm also really bummed that my whole base is gone. So I'm definitely going to be taking a break from this world for a while. So next Tuesday will be the very first episode of my 1.20 survival series. So stay tuned for that. During all of this mess with my hard drive, I lost the world that had the dropper map I was playing by H4RS. I only had a couple levels left, but I have decided I will not be finishing it. So this Thursday, I will be playing Galaga instead. Galaga is one of my favorite games, and I just recently purchased it for my computer. So I'll be playing that this Thursday. Alright, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the little bell icon to receive notifications every single time I post. See you in the next video. Bye!